Okay, we talked about typography before, but you have to know how to pair font. Okay, we're gonna explore some sites that can actually help you in combining fonts, because if you don't understand how to combine fonts, there are tools already built out there that can actually help you as a beginner designer to pair font more nicely. Okay, before we go into those aspects, you need to understand ways that you can actually just learn how to actually pair font, and one of them is by creating contrast. Remember, contrast: one big, one small, one colored, the other one not colored, one having a different color, just like that. All what you've learned in contrast can be used to pair fonts. Okay, remember, we have the opposite of sans serif is the serif. You can pair those ones. Okay, so we have typeface category. That's what I just talked about. Sans serif and serifs, they'll go together. If you want to promote elegance, use the script, and you can use modern font like the serifs, no, the sans serifs. Combine those ones, they can actually work well. So we have the complementary fonts that complement each other. Okay, like harmonious font. Okay, then we have we just have the harmonious font there. We have the experimental. Sometimes you just have to experiment different fonts and see if they work well. Remember, your eye is the most important tool you have as a designer. Your eye will tell you this thing looks good. No, it doesn't look good at all. Okay, so in your experimentation, share with your friends and see their feedback. Okay, mood and brand alignment. All fonts that we've talked about the psychology of fonts before, they convey some certain mood, and you have to use those mood that they convey in portraying the message that you want to share. So you have to just check the mood. What mood am I going for? Am I going for celebration? The script font will work for that. Okay, am I going for something that is business and techie? The sans serifs will be good for that. Okay, it just depends. Do you want to make a party flyer? The display font will be absolutely nice. So it just depends on the fonts that you are, the feelings and the mood that you are going for. Okay, and the brand's alignment. Okay, so we have font pairing resources. This is the main part of this video. So let's look at them. Fonts, Google Fonts, that's the first one, right? It's fonts.google.com. Then we have the fontjoy, we have type.io, we have the fontpair.co, we have fontcombinator.com. Okay, there are two that I really just want to recommend, which is this Fonts, Google Fonts and fontjoy. Yeah, the two things that I actually use, but I actually have to give you these other ones so that you can actually have more to work with and explore. Okay, so let's look at all these websites. Here's my browser. So we have Google Fonts. This is how the page actually look like. Let me reduce this. It's too big. Okay, this is how the page actually look like. You can actually look for free fonts. Okay, all these, any fonts you see on Google Font is free, both for commercial use and for personal use. Okay, so this is how it works. So you can actually just type something to see how it actually work here. Let's type my name, Godswill. So you can actually type the words to see if you're having the feeling and the vibe that you want to go for by using that particular word in the design. So you can actually just see how the name look like. I think I like this one that is brushy. Okay, this one, Protest Revolution. So everything here is free. Okay, any fonts you see here, okay, it's free. So this is where you can actually get free fonts, and the main thing here is actually how to pair fonts. Okay, where I actually go for font pairing is this fontjoy.com. Amazing. So we have this first font here, we have the second one. Remember, we're talking about hierarchy in typography. We talked about having a heading, the subheading, and the body type, okay, or the body copy. So we have the heading here, we have the subheading, and we have the body copy. Okay, they've selected three fonts. The first one here is Montserrat. We have the second one here, the subheading as Laura, and we have the body copy as Maduria. Okay, so you can pair font. So in order to change it, all you just need to click generate. It's going to turn around and just give you another good pair. Okay, let's wait for it. So it has given us another combination. So if, for example, you like this one for your heading and you don't like this remaining one, you can actually lock it and generate another. So when it changes now, this one will remain the same, but it's going to generate other ones for this. And if you like this one, maybe you like this one but you don't like this one, you can actually also lock this one and generate, and it's going to find another one that's going to pair well. Maybe you like this, now you can actually go and download them. Okay, you can just click on it here. It's going to take you to the page, and you can just download and start working on your design right away. Okay, we have the other ones. For example, it has opened up in Google Font. Okay, because it's free, you cannot come here and click somewhere here, get font, something like that. get phone, you can download all. Okay, you can just download all, just extract it and install, and that's it. Okay, so Google fontjoy will always lead you back to Google Font. Okay, so that's how those two actually work. Okay, so we have the fontpair. I really don't use fontpair that much. Okay, but kind of have a lot. Let me scroll all the way to the bottom because that's where the juice are. Okay, I think we already started scrolling. Okay, here we have. So it kind of show you an example and the font that I use in that design. Okay, this Poppins, I believe this is Poppins. I can recognize Poppins. Then we have some here, we have some here. So we have this one, and we have the Inter and the Source. Okay, these are the two fonts that we use here, and this one we have the Inter and the Source. These are the two fonts that I use here. So you have the Quicksand and Source. These are the ones that I use here. You have the Inter and Source. Okay, Inter and Source are very good in doing website. Okay, it's working well because most of all these pages here are kind of website. You have Poppins, Source, and Inter. Remember, any phones you're seeing here, most of them are actually free. Because I know Lato is free, Poppins is free. I don't know of these two, but always check for the license of any phone before you use them. Okay, so that's how they just give you an example of how it looks, so you can actually see how the phone actually works before you start using it. Okay, so we have some cool phones here and good nice one. And Inter and Source, they're doing a very great job when it comes to web design. Wow, nice observation. Okay, now you see, if for example tomorrow I want to make something that has to do with the web design, I can actually just go for this font. So that's how you get inspiration. So we have the typo.io. I actually have not used this one at all, but it people talk about it that it's free and you can actually also use it. Just go and explore it if it's something that you like and use, and I think it's pretty cool. It also gives you an example. We have this one too. You just give the font here, they give you the name. Oh, Helvetica. These are paid fonts. Oh, sorry, I'll not be able to go there and use those ones. They will always run for the paid stuff and go for those ones that are free and really legit that you can use for your project. So let's go back to our slide. So we have explored this website and see how they actually work, so you can actually go and use them for your design. So when it comes to font pairing, don't be scared. Okay, it's not a shame to go to this website and use them. They're actually meant to make work easier for you. Okay, that's the purpose. Use them to your advantage and don't stress yourself trying to think about font to pair. But the truth is, over time you come to like some certain fonts. Okay, designer will say, I have the problem. We have about 5,000 fonts installed in our machine, but we only use like 5. Okay, it's a bad habit. We all have it. If you are planning on becoming a professional graphic designer, sorry to say, you're going to be infected too. You're just going to be gathering fonts, but you don't use all of them. Okay, it's good you have them when you need them, so that you can select. Okay, but over the years, you just keep having that special fonts, like having many clothes in your wardrobe, but there are a few that you always wear. It's the same thing with fonts. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.